And we're live, and I'm still waiting for the game to load up, but it is actually loading this time. And you'll be able to hit discard very shortly. I'm just listening to the end of a Nirvana track while things were loading. If you'd like to come as you are, then I think it's that whole, you know, more than 30 seconds and get a notice. If you sing it accurately enough, the thing to recognise you, yeah. Don't have a gun. Bollocks too, I don't get monetised anyway. Don't have a gun.
Yeah, it doesn't mean they won't try and strike you.
Just gonna mumble over the top of it and hope that it masks it properly. Right, I know that no one's currently listening, but if you go to It's Rucker, the YouTuber name, he has done Sargon Live with Sargon in the room, and I'm pretty sure at one point about halfway through, Sargon says, "It's like when you're done, I'm gonna unironically beat you up." Hello, one person.
And it's not me. Bloody star.
Oh look, the game works! Yay!
Yay!
Apparently the game won't work if you start loading XSplit before you load it, or if you try and reload the game after it's crashed once. You need to restart the computer. So 2 restarts later.
Oh. Fortunately for the people who come and watch your videos, they are used to the
Lack of production quality.
Yes.
It takes a lot of effort to look this bad. Well, I've missed, what, an entire night? About 12 hours of gameplay?
I can't
In-game,
remember.
anyway. Yep.
That song is excellent.
Come As You Are, or Sargon?
So, Come As You Are is also a good song. The original, I believe. Is there some
Not the
other...
version
Wait a
he
minute.
butchered.
What's that?
Not the version he butchered.
No.
Come As You Are. As You Were.
Oh, that was lucky.
Did not have
Okay.
shekels. Yeah, I got a beaker.
Yeah, I got one as well.
Yeah. Beat up a nurse.
Don't know what I did to get mine.
More injured than I remember being. Oh, I am thirsty. So yeah, sorry about all the interruptions, chat. I had the great fun of what happens when this game does literally anything it doesn't like. Come on, take over. I want to have fresh stuff to forge. Oh, you dick. Well, I'm starting to get enough glass jars so I can start using them for cooking. Corn. Potatoes aren't ready yet.
I might go find the treasures that I have.
Yeah, you've already got treasure maps. Fucking hell.
2. Yeah, I know, but that's because you was doing your buildy and I was doing smacky.
I think I've been trying to do both.
But not very successfully.
Yeah, well... You're doing this thing where I'm dying regularly because... fun reasons, but I've now got some painkillers that I can carry around with me. And I should have some aloe vera soon. As long as I've got some hit points, I generally don't let myself get into situations where I can avoid it. You know, I'm not going to pick a fight if I've only got like 6 points left. Style. Fucking hell. Just walked straight into a trap. Oh, I've had zombies in my traps.
Yeah, there was a horde not long after you left.
Oh, good.
Most of it went to my place, so, you know.
Well, they went through mine. At least they left the bodies. It wasn't that long that I'd lost the bodies. Because that would suck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm missing quite a few traps, apparently. Right. Let's go store some of this junk. And not quite junk, but not stuff I want to carry on me. We're past a palm stay. Spoke along.
What do you want to be on? Okay. I am going to go on a trek to find my treasures. I've started digging. Thank you. Which way is it? Okay, one is the other side of the town. Okay.
I ate before I came out.
You bastard, you infected me. Die. 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 Rain alcohol, that's all you fucking got. Right again.
Oh, no, vacation this time.
I thought, look, did one of us get this first one?
No. It didn't appear on my map, and you said it was far away from you.
Aha, just killed myself. Rudolph.
But you're just going to say you just killed yourself, and then leave it at that.
No. I would know.
Oh. Lag, please no. Please no lag. Alright then. So despite the fact the arrow clearly missed, I got the kill.
Nice.
I'm meant to be out here scrumping cars, so let's start scrumping cars.
Don't scrump too many, because you know what Laura's like, she'll complain.
Laura's not here.
Yeah, but you know she'll complain anyway. Screen.
Yeah, that's
Where's the
okay.
other one?
I'll get it, Daddy.
Where's the other one?
Bernie zone.
Where's the slipper? Where's the slipper, Vickers?
Oh, thank you, buddy. Good boy. Bring it here. Put it
And
down.
that, people, is the sound of Quacks and his missus with their dog.
Good boy. Thank you, buddy.
We can assume.
Thank you. I was looking for that.
I'm assuming, yes. It could be talking to his penis and we can hear it, but
Oh,
It would very much change a lot of the context.
it would. But it fits, which is the weird
Giggity.
thing.
Here is that really, really unpleasant sounding.
you want coffee, Bob?
What's that?
Like that scratching sound.
I don't hear any scratching sound.
It sounds like someone dragging slippers across a slightly grainy floor.
Oh, it is. Plural.
I'm gonna have to mute Quacks for a bit, just for my own mental. Right, so I've got, I think, 30 mechanical parts.
Cool. I just got myself 2 days.
Cool.
Meaty,
I managed to
meaty,
get one.
meaty. 2 was on the same hill.
Convenient.
And I found myself, you know what, the cave things with the nitrate and the mushrooms?
Yeah.
I found me one of those.
Oh god, that seems to be getting progressively louder the longer I'm hearing it. You know, I just have that thing when my hearing gets more and more sensitive. Yeah, I think it's doing that.
Ah. Okay, so why can't I find any fecking mushrooms? This is nitrate. Which I'm going to leave alone for now, because it's not needed at this moment in time.
Oh, so there's a video out that YouTube admits that they don't notify everyone when they put out notifications. Because I know I've missed a bunch for Count Dankula, and his streams don't stay up when he does them. So, you know, it's the kind of thing where if you miss it, yeah, you've missed it, it's gone. And considering he might be in prison soon, there's not very much of his content available. But don't worry.
I'm surprised YouTube isn't using it. That's, you know, the excuse to shut him down.
Well, you can't watch his "Or Me It, Your Dug's a Nazi" video in the UK anymore. You can watch other people who've mirrored it.
You can watch it in other countries then?
Probably not Germany though. Way. Right. 15 mechanical parts on me. At least 15 at my house.
Ooh, that's a big lot of work.
Oh
Island
god,
there.
that's loud. Yeah, my wrench is nearly at the end of its lifespan, so I'm going to try and find one more card of scrump. Or equivalent thing.
When you say loud, is that you mean me?
No.
That's okay then.
Thanks, game. You know when it just doesn't register your hits?
Yes.
Snuck up and smashed the guy in the back of the head, at least on my screen as I was watching it. He doesn't take a hit. He, however, turns around and lamps me one. Thanks, game. What is this shop? Oh, I see a shopping trolley. I do love the silent zombies in this game.
I'm sort of expecting them to be like turn up in like what looks like a burqa, but not, because ninja.
No, I see more and more people like that around where I live, and it's just like, but why though? I get, you know, in this weather it's probably quite pleasant because it's fucking cold out, but, you know.
Well, unfortunately, I've moved away from the city centre, so you know.
No, I've seen a bunch of ladies where, you know, I can only assume they're ladies.
Hey, you never know, do you?
But it's just like, what kind of life is that where you just, you know, either by choice or compulsion to wear something where the only bit of like skin you can see is the bridge of your nose?
Yeah. Wow, your unibrow
much.
is sexy.
Well, it doesn't speak much for your society if that's how it's, you know, must keep the women covered up. It's just, you know, it's kind of sad, really. Well, you know, if people want to do that, then fine. Why would you want to do that?
I can understand if they're ugly. You know, it's you know, you got to get to know them first before you get anywhere. You know, the old you know, personality before the looks sort of.
Even then, it seems an odd. You know, seeing like some of the comments like on Twitter and stuff, it's like, ah, you know, if the women's aren't covered up, then they'll, you know, it's like if you leave a lollipop on the ground, it'll attract insects and stuff. And it's like, are you saying that, you know, Islamic men are no better than ants going after, like, you know, sugar? That doesn't speak.
That's exactly what they're saying.
It doesn't, you know, speak well for your culture. If your approach is like, well, if the women aren't, you know, covered head to toe, then you might have unseemly thoughts about them. Or in the case of, you know, the ethnicity of that person.
I wonder if any of them actually sort of, kind of flirt with the sort of rules of their religion, you know, and just go completely naked underneath.
Well, that's one of the things that got Clarkson in trouble on the BBC. He said that, yeah, you think you've been through here, because I remember doing this. Or, he said that he was walking down, he was in the back of a taxi, and a lady tripped up walking across a pedestrian crossing. All she was wearing underneath was lingerie.
Unfortunately, because they're so covered up, you don't know if it was worth looking at or not.
That's the point, isn't it?
For them it is.
You know, when you're respecting women.
You gotta earn respect. You don't just give it.
No, it's you demand respect, you don't earn it. That's how today's society works. Everyone automatically needs respect.
I give everybody a small amount of respect. Straight off the bat. They fuck me over, they lose that respect, and I don't want anything to do with them.
Yeah, people start with, you know, the baseline of apathy.
I'm a people person, you see. I always give people benefit, unless they're, you know, come across as a sleazy fucking arsehole, regardless male, female, or whatever.
Can't believe you're being such a shitlord, assuming there's only two genders.
Well, you know, seeing as I've only seen legitimately only two genders before, you know, male, which is myself, and the female, which...
Did you just assume your gender?
I did. I'm allowed to, because it's what I chose, it's what I feel inside, and what's what I feel down when I, you know, put my hands down my pants.
There is only
Sex
one
and gender is different.
There is only one gender. Women are property. Well, they are in a lot of religions.
Yeah, like the religion of peace. I mean, not just that one, obviously.
You know,
I'm
men
sure
and women are equal
others.
in that, you know, they have exactly the different rights.
Yeah.
It does amaze me how you get the whole, you know, politically correct.
Morons?
No, the whole politically correct thing of, you know, you've got to respect Islam, and this is a feminist thing that you have to respect Islam. But Islam doesn't respect feminists.
Yeah, but feminists, you know, nowadays feminists, they are, what's the word I'm looking for?
Retarded?
Sociopaths.
Yeah, you sort of like, you know, hyphenate those words together, and yeah,
Socio-retarded.
spastics. The only problem is, though, it sort of gives the spastic people and the retarded people a really bad name.
Yeah.
That's why they're called differently abled now.
Differently feminist.
We just should just call feminists, mentally challenged, and just leave it at that. Because clearly their brain is wrong.
I think it's more emotionally challenged.
Window lickers.
Back of the short bus.
My short bus is the best bus. It's huge. It's not just me wanting to like shit on feminists. I've just met so many that are just terrible, terrible people.
What, workers?
No, feminists.
Oh.
People
Yeah.
who are just, it's like, you're a man, therefore you're terrible. Or, I think this is what you mean, therefore that is what you mean, therefore fuck you. It's just like, I was trying to tell one person, it's like, right, see this argument you're making, and this person you're going, look at how terrible they are. Right, they've told you, in your messages which you're sharing about them, that they are an abuse victim. So what you're doing is you're mocking an abuse victim for not, following your ideology to the letter. Simply because they asked a non-binary person, because they're like, yeah, I don't really get this non-binary thing. Are you a guy or a girl? Because, they don't like the peen. I know, can't believe. It's
because the way
2018 and you don't like dick. Fucking bigot.
See, to me, they go, it's gender. No, it's fucking not. It's your sexuality. Okay, you can have as many different sexualities as you want. Fuck it. But no. Man, woman.
Vegetable. But no, I've had people, it just made me really angry seeing someone. Also, this person was a part of the diversity fucking team at my uni.
Oh, well, just the fact that you mentioned uni, that just says it all, really, doesn't it?
Well, the thing, the diversity officer is mocking a, I can't remember if I actually did message the people, someone in the end. It's like,
diversity officer.
Their diversity officer is mocking an abuse victim, and then claiming to be the victim themselves.
What the fuck is a diversity officer, really?
I'm not sure. Presumably they're like a commissar.
Do they sort of walk into a room and look around and go,
well, they are disabled.
White people in here,
and
then
they're
they
the classic
sort of
disabled,
take
so they
them
kind
out
of
of the
wheel
room,
into the room.
put some coloured people in there just to
Apparently, because apparently university no longer is about, education and having the best people for, like, the course. It's about, my feelings and my representation. Because, university is no longer about learning. It's about creating a home here. I don't know if you remember that one, but...
safe learn nothing.
Sunday you're free, why don't
And then
you
complain that they've not learned anything. But can you imagine though, like you say, diversity. Literally, they end up turning up into a room going,
I think
so
they're
many
basically
white people in
someone
here.
who's there so you can talk to if you don't feel like you're represented. Or if, someone hurts your feelings or calls you nasty names.
Well, surely then if they're going to have a diversity of persons, they're going to have to be so multiracial that, it's defined.
They were a non-binary person in a wheelchair.
And
there you go. That's all.
Kind of, halfway through, the operation. Well, halfway because obviously then they're both.
No, because they're non-binary, despite the big titties. Although they weren't that big actually.
The big titties, big knob. Then it's like I say, both. Because if they don't go for, if they're not that, then they're not, they're not being diverse enough, are they? So they need to have a representative of each nationality just to be.
So what we're suggesting is you need essentially trans Miss Misa to be as diverse as possible.
don't know. She's, you know.
Well, Misa is into the Whammin folk and the
Yeah, I
gentleman
know.
folk. She is also of mixed ethnicity.
But does she have the big peen?
No, that's why I was saying you need a trans Miss Misa.
But you know, it's basically what you know. Why don't they have that sort of thing? Because
Oh yeah, for any Whammins in my chat, Irate Bear has posted to Twitter. Miss Misa said that he should post more lewds. He said it felt a bit gay. And it's like, it's just a picture of his back. I'm not quite sure what that does for, you know, anyone really. I thought originally when I saw the picture, I'm like, has he got a new tattoo? Or what am I looking at here? This looks like a human back. Oh yeah, got another beaker.
cool.
Make a chemistry set now.
I still haven't found this treasure.
Feels bad.
I bought the. I took out the first level of treasure hunter to narrow it down from 12 block to 9.
As soon as you've got a decent iron shovel, you're laughing.
Yeah, I got a 200 grade one. It's just I've used it up now, trying to find this treasure.
Yeah, that's why I take a stack of raw iron with me.
Yeah, I didn't think.
Thanks. Is that like specifically Irate Bear's Stargazer, or just generally? Because I noticed in my 2012 versus 2018 picture how much weight I've lost off my face.
Man, I wish I could lose weight.
I don't lose any more fucking weight. I'm trying to put it back on.
You can have mine if you want. You can have mine if you want.
I
will spare.
He wants to give you off. He wants you to give you his fat.
How's it?
Meaty man fat. Let's say I want to try and gain the right kind of weight, but I'm not quite on David Hogg levels. But I've lost so much muscle mass off my arms. So I used to have surprisingly buff arms for the rest of me, just because axe and shield fighting. It's quite good for your muscles, and the cardio, especially when you do lots of running around wearing chainmail. And yeah, now it's just like skin und bone. I'll take your word for it, Stargazer.
What's that?
Let's say with Misa's lewds, I like that she has the big titties. But not too big.
Not Stargazer does.
No, Misa.
No, Stargazer. What? Sweet. Okay, I must obviously miss
Start
something.
blacksmithing. I think I could just go back to doing LARP. My issue is until I've got like my abdominal problems fixed, I can't. Oh, more zombies have been cool. I can't do stuff, so I'd like to be spending 2 days a week doing LARP, but it is not to be.
I've been no good at LARP.
How so?
Because I'm autistic. I take things literal. I can't
Hello.
pretend.
Yes, problem.
My imagination just doesn't run wild like it used to.
I'm running free, yeah. I'm running free. Right, once I've got a workbench.
Use mine if you want.
I've got all the bits to make one now.
Oh.
I can hopefully make myself a mining helmet was what I was going to finish with.
Ah. Oh yeah. I'm sure if I've got enough pieces for that, but I should still have something close.
No, I have to say that the overly thin or the overly not thin whammy is also a turn off.
No, they've got to be nice.
At least slightly well built. You know, the
I
kind of
would
thing where it
say-
looks like you're not going to, like, you know, snap them if you hug them too hard.
Yeah. A size 10.
I don't know what that means.
That's okay. 30 waist.
The fuck? That's a tiny waist. Well, I'm like a 30. I'm a 36 waist, and I'm not exactly big.
Yes, but you're a bloke, so you know. 30 waist is not. You know, it's just about right. So that usually makes them around.
It makes them round. Way.
That usually puts them around the 9. Well, around about. If you're looking at what average height of a woman, 5'6", would you say? So they'll be about 9.5 stone, roughly, depending on muscular or not.
Why have I got a plant fibre hat in storage?
I don't know.
Shit. Right, let's make sure the good wrench is not in my bag.
Yeah, I'd put it in a box straight away. Before I do that.
Yeah. Right, I need to start making my place into more of an actual workshop soon. I might do that on the second floor, I'm not sure.
Oh, the fucking treasure, where are you?
I don't know, but I probably wouldn't be out that late myself.
Ah, bullshit. I can get back easy enough. To my bag, that is, if I die. Not that far.
No, to be fair, I do know a guy who is very much into muscle girls. He has some interesting artwork he draws. I don't know if you've seen the Don't Tread on memes with the little pug. It's that artist. The Rich List. He does good shit.
I like, just. They don't have to be, all toned up and shit, because I don't like it. I don't like a 6-pack on a lady. I like nice flat belly.
What is weight conversion for stone to pounds or kilos? Pounds
It's
per kilos is
2.2.
2.2 pounds per kilo.
It's
So-
£14 per stone. So £140 is 10 stone.
Yeah, last time I weighed myself, I was, what would it be, 120, about 130 pounds?
Holy shit! How tall are you?
6 foot.
Holy shit! You must be skinny as fuck.
I am. It sucks. I'm normally about 140. No, 140, 154-ish. But I've lost a lot.
Fucking hell! I think you might have to get whatever you get. What is it you've got that's stopping you from,
Hiatus
helping you?
hernia.
Okay, I might get that. Just lose this weight.
I'd invite you to go and fuck yourself, but
What's up, buddy? What are you doing?
I'm 5'7", and I not long ago, literally within the last week, was weighed, and I was, well, I guess 17.5 stone, and apparently I wasn't far off. So being able to lose some weight would be nice. just some sort of disease that lets me drop a lot of weight, but it's not fatal.
So like dysentery.
Well, fortunately, my new pills will.
It'll give you dysentery.
No, well,
Nice.
no, they're close to it. Close to it.
Down about after.
You guys are awesome.
Can't recommend it.
Oh, no
What's
one
wrong,
would ever
buddy?
recommend it. You'd be daft too.
What's wrong? Oh, the dog wants my attention. I'll be back.
That's not a nice way to call Trex now, is it?
What's wrong?
I'm not a dog.
Arrow.
Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, you just want to play there, yeah? Okay, over there. Over there.
Come on, where's this fucking treasure? I've dug a bloody hole that's at least 3 to 4 blocks deep. It can't be much deeper than that.
He named its dog. Start eating raw fish. Get a tapeworm. I mean, it's an option.
I don't want something wiggling inside me. I ain't gay.
Gay.
I know there's actually some people out there that, get. Is it tapeworm?
Yeah, on purpose.
Yeah.
Right, I need
So
more
the-
electrical parts.
It's just like, you weird bastards.
Need to move that chest soon. Heat stroke stage 1. Feels good, man.
It's alive.
Why don't you make yourself a poncho?
I've got one. I hadn't put it on.
Oh,
I hadn't seen the notification that was going, you're fucking hot.
Which way are they coming from?
I always
that
wear
way.
my poncho. Unless it's actually saying I'm freezing cold.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
alternate the two.
I just, if it says that I'm cold, I just take it off because it's like 30 degrees difference. Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky.
It's only a lot unpleasant.
So what's the name of your dog anyway, Quacks?
Vicus.
Vicus. Oh yeah, I remember you saying. Type of dog is it?
He's a mini schnauzer.
Ooh.
So he's basically a Nazi.
With A.
You should do is teach it to do the sea Kyle. Go for the squeaky toy.
Squeak high. Go for the Gold City Squeak Tile.
Aww.
Come here.
Gas, gas, I wanna step on the gas too.
You really want to play, do you, Vicus?
Biggest.
Alright, I didn't mind this one. That do it. Come in.
Yeah, Trex docs quaxed to me a few days ago. Not on purpose.
I've only had the first name docs of both of them, so...
Yeah.
We're
I
gonna
think I
go back.
doxed myself quite early on, didn't I? With posting my when I posted an email, like showing the thingy from an
I
email.
thought the one where you doxed yourself was where you said your name at one point.
Yeah. Well, I am bothered.
No.
I'll be honest. My first name, there's only a couple of people that call me it anyway. One's my dad, one's my mum.
Oh, I'm gonna have to mute Quack soon.
Quacks.
Let me turn my sensitivity down.
Yeah. That frequency though.
Is that better?
I can't hear the squeak toy anymore.
That's because he stopped. Wait, can you make him squeak for us?
Okay, it's not so bad now.
Oh, Trex is really teasing me there. Jeez.
Hey, why don't we get a different toy? Get the creeper. Get the creeper. Here. The creeper doesn't have a squeaker. He doesn't have a squeaker, does he? No, he doesn't.
God, this shotgun turret is top shelf.
Yep. Three more days to Blood Moon.
Yep.
Hopefully I can grind enough to get this place ready.
Well, there's moments in time, I'll be able to use this.
The hole you
Yeah,
dug.
Yes.
Get it. Get it.
I'm now level 34 in mining tools.
Nice.
I think I started off this hole at 22-ish.
I'm not sure what I'm at.
Okay, come on, get this.
Okay, I'm actually going to buy the next level. Okay,
A what?
I just bought the next level of treasure hunt. I need to get that down.
You gotta get it.
Okay, according to this, it's within this area.
So slobbery. Get your slobber on.
Milosevic. Was he the Czechoslovakian guy?
I can't remember.
He was some kind of dictator.
Was he the one with the big, massive, birthmark on his head?
I'm
I'm trying to think if that's
maybe.
the guy from Remove Kebab.
Ready to go.
Oh, this is taking a piss. This is gonna be a fucking hole.
I'm assuming you've done a perimeter and then started taking it out in layers.
No. I sort of just start in one area and then. Yeah.
But you're autistic. Why aren't you doing it the systematic way? That seems pretty obvious. That's how I do it.
You're autistic. Why aren't you being autistic?
Pretty much.
Oh. Mother. I am trying to search for treasure. Oh, great. Now you've done it. You've done. Oh,
Are you bleeding to death? How would you hide in a tree?
Okay, so I have to destroy that.
I think if you're hiding, where's a convenient tree? Okay, I don't really. It'll be like. Let's make a couple of 10 platforms. I will demonstrate how you can hide in a tree, or at least how I would hide in a tree, at least shortly.
Great, I've got 5 health.
Sounds about right.
Show off.
How's your aloe vera farm going?
I don't know. I'm not there yet. I think I'm on 8 aloe vera planted now.
Yeah, I can tell them about that. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. No, I'm not sure how the zombies broke into my house during the blood moon, but they did. Oh, my potatoes are ready. Right, 22 seconds. You can't make anything with potatoes other than stews or potato.
You should at least be able to make vodka out of it.
You should be able to make like mashed potato with it. Yeah, and then obviously you can, from pigs, you can get sausage. You know, sausage and mash.
Now, pull up the ladder behind me. There you go, got a little tree house.
This treasure better be fucking worth it.
Yeah, just gonna had a few treasure maps, so
2.
yeah.
And I'm still working on the first one.
Aggressively systematic at doing it, so it might take him a bit longer.
No, I tend to just go to where I think I should start, and then go to the other end. Because generally, that's how it ends up.
I've had some where I managed to dig it up on the first brick, and other ones I've had to dig out half a mountain.
Yeah. Man, I miss my auger.
I've not had the zombie dogs in the Blood Moon Knocker native. It's fun when you get the bears too.
On my single player, I got a pack of doggos. This is like the horde after. Yeah, the morning after.
Morning after horde's the best.
Yeah.
Totes.
Now a pack of doggos, but I actually managed to win.
Good.
I know. Oh, fucking, I hear it. Where's the zombie? Oh,
There's the zombie.
no, that's the thing. Oh, it was army zombies as well. But no, I jumped out of the hole that I was digging, moved 2 steps and fell down the other hole. Which then proceeded to kill me.
I can hear a zombie moving up above me, so I'm gonna quite quickly get out of this hole. And hello, Carlos.
Right.
I think Carlos is pretty much the only person left living in Bob.
Yeah. This is a long
Oh,
ass
there's
trek.
the first part of my pit. Ready-ish.
Why did I think to go and do this?
Get out of the spike trap, you daft cunt.
I know why I did this. Stargazer didn't come on here to talk, was intending to distract me from doing this. No.
Everybody else's fault but yours.
It was the hole's fault.
You would be the best Muslim.
Very witty.
No, it wasn't really witty. It was more just sort of sadly relevant.
Can't believe it.
That's the name of my sex video.
Militaries.
Okay, it'd be useful, presumably if you had your internet back. Ah, the dive bombing vulture packs. They just fuck them.
I best mark where my bag is currently. Why I did that I don't know, because that's where the treasure is. My bag is in the begging hole that I dug looking for the treasure.
So it should be fairly obvious.
Yeah. But, you know, so many times that I have been bent over backwards and rogered vigorously by this game.
And to the left of me, jokers. To the right, here I am, stuck in the middle with Jews. Let's go and have an ogle at Discanar's house. I'm doing some crafting. There's lots of different ones that everyone... A lot of people have their own, you know, this is how they build it style of thing. Because, for example, we have the
Fuck, there's a wolf.
The big spike wall that is my house.
Yeah, I decided not to go with the compound wall that I normally.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna go for something a bit more like mine.
Yes, it does. It does work.
That's why I do it.
It's just the fact that I tend to do it later on in the game.
I try and do that stuff from the start. So you're not having to do everything twice.
I don't do anything twice because normally I forget it.
If I can get a decent supply of eggs, I'll make more,
Bacon and eggs.
yeah, they're good. Should listen to more bearing music later. Yeah, it's good stuff.
If you have to eggs, the Burney land is a good place to look because obviously it's easy to see the nest.
Oh yeah, but,
This is a bit of the old trek. And I still gotta make it back. First I need to find the fucking dragon. Watch this, I'll get back, I'll start digging and I'll find it straight away.
I need to stockpile a shit ton of springs, forged iron and wood soon.
Drawbridge.
Yep. I'm probably going to leave a lot of this as just rough ground for the first quite a while. So I did on, it's called Venezuela. I just dug the pit and lined it with spikes, didn't do anything, you know, didn't actually finish it off at any point until I had the material later on. I mean, one of the things I quite quickly did was put the wall in, but even that wasn't, you know, urgently done. Marrying would decide what temperature it is. So with my jacket on I'm too hot, and my jacket off I'm too cold. No, I'm hoping I'm going to start feeling better soon, because walking around and moving is really tiring. Like, I just put my jacket on and I'm nearly out of breath. And it was already on my chair. So I had to put my arms back into it.
Okay, there's a zombie here. Digging for me.
I think once I run out of spade, I'm going to go scrumping for a little while I make a new one.
I had a military zombie as well. It got caught in my little hole that I made.
Oh, good.
Be something good, be something good, be something good. Military helmet, 66 rating and 4 military fire.
Nice.
Indeed.
I'll be happier with the military fibre than the actual the helmet by the sound of it.
Right, let's start digging again. I took some forged iron with me to repair my shovel. Only the once. Because, you know. Start this out. There. There. And you there. Excellent.
No. For the kind of sad thing that the meet-up on the 23rd in Londonistan is probably the time I'm going to see more of the people I know IRL than at any other point in the last 9 months.
Hello, Zombie.
With the addendum that are my age-ish. You know, I've been to a few shows where I met loads of people who are, you know, at least 10 to 15 years older than me. And it kind of changes the topic of conversation. You know, I can't talk about dank memes to my boss.
Why not?
I don't think she'd understand, and then potentially, depending on how badly they get taken, might not be my boss for long.
Well, I'm 10 to 15 years older than you.
But I don't meet you in person though.
No, you probably won't, because that means me getting out and about. Which, you know.
Oh, these are cuts. What's those?
Well, my prediction for finding the treasure straight away when I got back, completely wrong.
Feels bad, man. Gonna gather enough electrical parts to go and make some mining helmet.
How many does it take?
8.
What is up? What? Are you really bored? Do you want to go? No, I'm not going to say the WALK word, am I?
What? Walkies.
Wankies.
No, dogs like to react to the word walk or walkies.
Some dogs react to see Kyle.
Hmm.
I remember if the I don't think I've seen any calls yet to have Buddha put down, which is good. That would be extreme.
Yeah.
Oh, imagine the shit show that would happen if they tried to do that.
You know.
They can
I
lock
think,
up a dude, but put down a dog.
It'd probably bring the vegans into it then.
Not a pug.
Alright, I've got enough electrical parts.
Fucking trash.
This place was full of dogs last time I was here.
Yeah, green alcohol, there we go. My health can't get any lower. Okay, I just found an iron vein.
Cool.
What is that? Lead? Don't know. So, yeah, iron.
Apparently there's a custom amongst ship posters to, when in London, go to the, like, place commemorating like, the Marx's grave and leave, like, a Big Mac on it.
Oh, I love
I
that.
don't know if I can be bothered to do that if I go.
Oh, that is fucking nuanced.
Part of me wants to stay longer if I go to London, but part of me also goes, should probably try and
It's
get
London.
back.
You never know when
That's the thing,
something's going to blow up.
The protest is in theory till midnight from noon, but I don't think I'm going to be able to stay that long just because, you know, I can either get home the same day or the next day, and I'd rather not be out for that long. Ooh, alright. I don't think it's a 2-day event. far as I know, it's just the Monday.
I thought you said Sunday.
I meant to say Monday. I know a load of people have been like, oh, you know, can't we change the day to get more people? And it's like, well, no. Well, technically yes, but... a lot of people had already gone with it being that day. Let's hope that wasn't based off of my science level.
What's that?
Why am I carrying 50 potatoes?
Because 49 wasn't enough.
Okay, I had plenty of them, good. How long have I been carrying those for? I know they're running one concurrently in Scotland, which does make sense. Oh, fuck. It is off my science level.
What's that?
Mining helmet. Fuck. Well, I've got a really shit tier mining helmet. At least it works. So it could be worse.
Yeah, you could be stuck trying to find a fucking treasure that doesn't want to be found.
Oh well, I can work at night now. To my knowledge it goes from midday to midnight, which technically means it runs for 2 days. By the sketchiest technicality. But... right, now to level grind to get to level 40 so I can make myself a crucible. No, I think the one happening outside the court is more likely to get attention. But the one outside the House of Parliament is more likely to, you know, make something happen, as it were. As in theory, well, to be correct, what Dankula has done is illegal. However, the law is fucking stupid. Because, you know, if it could be literally, you could literally be accused of anything, and the court can decide on the context. That's why I could go, disconnect you autistic fuck, when you know, systematically like build your house to the point where you fall off into your spikes. Like, walking backwards, because I've seen you do that before. You've been walking backwards, laying blocks, and walk backwards onto spikes, and that could very easily be turned into a hate crime. And it's just like, you're doing it to, like, you know, incite hatred against autistic people by saying it on stream. And obviously that's not the case. That's just me going, disconnect, you dumb fuck. But, you know, if you decide that that's a hate crime, you could report it as a hate crime. Even if the
You
crime
hate
has not been
broadcasting.
committed, it's a hate incident, which can still be tried, and then you could be jailed. Or I could be.
Can I report this fucking treasure for hate crime? Cause
You probably could. I don't imagine you'd get anywhere with it, but
well, I know I might be able to get away with reporting people who signing it. Because clearly they do fucking hate you.
I'm going to bugger off for a bit, guys. I'll talk to you later.
see that.
See you later. Right.
Yeah, no, the state of the hate crime laws in this country are done. Like, for example, in the lovely, sunny county of Nottinghamshire, if a woman feels that you have done something because she is a woman, that is a hate crime. That's how it's written. Not, you know, feels done something bad, you know? You could offer to, you know, if you're one of those people that holds doors open only for women, that is technically a hate crime in Nottingham. Dr. Animacam did quite an eloquent video on the subject, called Victim Feels. No, that is the state of how well the laws are written in this country, that you could go to prison for quite literally anything, and if the judge is against you, for stuff. Yeah, no, it's like the Dankula one, where he goes, you know I made the video, I know what was going through my head. The judge has gone, yeah, I don't believe that, I reckon this is what you're doing, and has tried him for that. I think that's a bit shit.
Yeah, the fact that though he couldn't get a solicitor, lawyer, whatever you want to call them nowadays.
Couldn't get legal aid.
Yeah,
That was complete bullshit. And the fact that there were journalists ready outside when he was being arrested. Just where you got that great picture that he has as the top of his Twitter profile.
you know, the fact that they go, well, you may say this, but I think you really mean this.
Yeah.
It's sort of.
It sounds like you've had a bit too much to think.
Yeah, it should be a case of, okay then, you're saying this, so this is what you're saying that you mean. That's it, it should be, that's it. Not, oh, well, I think you meant this. You can think what the fuck you want, this is what I meant.
Well, he used the pug as a smokescreen to incite racial hatred. Because, you know, Jews alive today do fear the Holocaust. You know, that pug is going to put people into camps. And systematically, you know, murder them.
Yeah, I can really see that happening.
Have you seen the cartoon that he retweeted, someone had made? So, we have done it. We have done it to mein Führer. We have kept the survive. What should we do with the survivors? It just says, kill them. And they look shocked. Kill them all. The Buddha's just got a little picture of him in Dankula. It was quite cute. But also, did not expect this.
Okay.
Did not intend to scare.
Let's just take a piss.
Oh, stomach ache. Yay. Well, my pet works.
Yay. I've repaired my shovel twice now and still not found it, and I've made a stone shovel and repaired that 3 times, and I've had to repair it for the 4th time.
Do you want to come and have a look?
Well, by the time you get here, I probably would have cleared out the whole fucking area that it says it's in.
That was fun. You know, having an entire block of zombies. I got a duster!
And you got them?
Decentish black one.
Nice.
And I'm level 30. Nice, nice.
Okay.
What level? It's steel smithing's level 40, isn't it? Yeah.
Game, you are taking fucking piss.
Yeah, no, hopefully no one's going to get arrested to this protest just for being there.
Oh, more than likely they will.
Obviously if people are, you know, doing dumb shit, but...
Yeah, well, more than
That's
likely
up to the
they'll end up with
individuals.
like the Antifa people turning up.
Oh, I
start
really
some
hope they
shit.
do.
They'll start some shit and then it'll be the...
And then they will,
protesters-
and then sorry, the liberalists will finish it because, you know, the amount of, as I'm scrolling through their page, seeing the amount of people with like, you know, HEMA pictures and stuff in their profiles. Yeah, historical European martial arts, motherfucker. I'm not
Okay,
going to take a flag with me. Well, I will, but not as a flag.
My guy was 100% full and 100%, you know, thirst quenched. I'm now at 0% food and 5% water.
Wow. I'm assuming you'd taken stuff with you as well.
I had.
Hmm.
Clearly not enough, because
I am called the cow because I really like tofu. I like counting, getting faster. When I start to counting, it's very hard to stop. Looking forward to when I can get down to bedrock and start doing proper mining. Well, not bedrock, but, you know, not dirt.
well, you should come to this hole then, because I...
You might want to go back up to the top and start again and just go around the outside, because sometimes they're just off the edge of where it says it is.
there's literally a couple of square blocks worth of, like, left that it can be. if you wish, you can come and view this place. Like I say, you can use because there's iron vein here and stone.
How far
Lots
away
of
are you?
dirt.
You're a long way.
That's why I don't want to be giving up just yet. Okay, that's rock, so process of elimination.
By a process of elimination, everybody will be shot.
Okay, I'm going to be starting to probably lose health soon because
Maybe stop, heal, and go back tomorrow.
what tomorrow as in game tomorrow or
Yeah, day 12.
yeah, it's 20 past 12.
I know. I moved some of the crap off my desk. I can see my clock now. I don't imagine you'll be on much longer, but
Another 10 minutes, so maybe more. I don't know yet. I'm making myself a new stone shovel because fuck it. It might help with the digging. I'm thirsty, drink fluids. No. Yeah.
see, I'm carrying a stack of red tea and some potatoes.
Yeah, well, I didn't expect to be digging half of this bloody map.
This isn't very exciting, chat. Just digging out my trench. Go cut down some trees soon. How did I open my overlay? Systematic destruction of trees. Feels good, man.
I'm now level 42 in mining tool.
Nice. Damn it, wrong button twice.
Clearly got to be 7 blocks deep at least.
If it's only meant to go free, I would consider starting your top end and going wider again.
Yeah.
Making sure you've... is the treasure aligned north-south, or is it aligned north-south? No, northwest, southwest. Because some of them are diagonal, some of them are square. So if you do the normal square grid, it doesn't work.
I've been digging since it was, I bought Treasure Hunter level 1, which narrows it down to 9 blocks. Then I did the second one, which narrows it down to 7. I'm literally on the edge of everything.
Fair enough. Hello, Dylan. It seems very strange that you haven't found it yet. Right, I think it'll probably be 1/2 the hour. I'm gonna have to call it a day for streaming. But as I'm feeling a bit more unwell, which not very helpful if I'm not convenient, if I have to wander off and feel ill somewhere else for a bit instead of being on stream. Not conducive to good broadcasting quality if I'm not here. If I forgot to say already, hello Dylan.
Found it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so at least I can end this stream properly, Stargazer. Unlike the previous 3 attempts today. Anything good?
Let me just say something first about this. It was in, like you said about marking it out. Yes, when I was marking it out, I dug a hole. That was like one of the first things, first holes.
Yep.
And guess where it was?
Was it just behind one of the first bits you dug out?
No, I thought it was dirt. When the dirt falls in. I thought it because it was so dark. It was like, oh, okay.
The lack of mining helmet is it? Where you can't quite see what you're looking at.
Yeah, so I just been digging
For fucking ages for a treasure that you technically already found.
Yes.
Feels bad, man. That's why I've got my mining helmet. It's made everything so much easier.
Yeah. I'm ready to kill something now.
Feels bad, man.
Okay, where's these zombies? Come here, you bastards. You're getting it. You're getting it all.
Nothing like systematically digging up massive fucking hole in the ground.
That's the first zombie dead.
The first of
Not
many,
like-
presumably.
Oh yes, there's another one. It's a quarter. You're dead, you bastard. Have you stopped streaming, by the way?
Not yet.
Ah, okay.
I thought I'd see how your adventures and treasure hunting went, but
I'll tell you soon.
yeah. See you later then, everyone.